What's up guys, it's Greg here again, and in this video I'm going to share with you my top 15 Middle Eastern perfume clones. It felt like 2023 was the year for the Middle Eastern clones. Ang dami naglabas ang clones from different price point, and of all the clones that I've tried, ito yung top 15. I can't do 10 kasi ang dami, but these are my top 15 picks, and my criteria for choosing these fragrances are based on, of course, number 1, copy, number 2 is the overall fragrance, because may mga clones na parang hindi sobrang lapit ng copy nila, but you can wear it as it is if you don't compare to the original. Kumbaga scent-wise on its own, I think it's really worth the price. Now, most of these perfumes are available online. I'm gonna link it down in the description and also in the pinned comment section. First is Gouache Spectre from French Avenue. This is a clone of Nishane Ani. Kuwang-kuwa niya yung scent. Wala akong masabi, 95% sobrang on point ng scent niya. Not to mention na sobrang ganda ng bote. Okay? Tapos yung box nito, medyo na-alien ako nung binuksan ko siya. Sobrang ganda ng overall presentation. Parang nasa around 2,000 pesos yata. It offers better quality. Yung French Avenue na brand of fragrance world, I think. Performance is also above average. 8 hours plus on longevity with above average projection. Next is Fragrance World Suits, which is clone of YSL Tuxedo. Kung gaano siya kakamuka doon sa bote, ganoon din yung scent niya. I can say about mga 90% very similar, very close to YSL Tuxedo. You get vanilla and earthy tones and some spices, so very good for formal wear, but at the same time you can use it casually, especially kung medyo cool temperatures yung pupuntahan mo. I get 6 to 7 hours longevity with above average projection as well. Next is from Afan. This is Turathi. Yan. So this is a clone of Bulgari Tiger. Sobrang on point yung copy nito. Pag ginagamit ko to, I don't see and feel any difference. Of course, meron naman talaga yan for sure. Mas natural smelling yung grapefruit ng Tiger, but halos hindi mo na mapapansin yun. No? I'm just nitpicking on this one, but overall it's like 95%. Almost on point copy of Bulgari Tiger. And the performance is also above average. Tiger, and this one is on par sa performance. I would say they are super long lasting and super performing for a fresh scent. This will last you easily about 10 plus hours with a consistent projection for the next 6 to 7 hours. So talagang napakalakas nila. Makukuha mo ito ng around 2,200 pesos lang for 100 ml. A good everyday fragrance, very versatile, very alive, and again, compliment getter to. I got a lot of compliments using Tiger and Turathi. So yung scent profile na yun, sobrang lakas makakuha ng compliments. I would say this is worth every peso. Next is Afnan again, Rare Carbon. Ito, ubos na to. I'm just keeping it for video purposes. Medyo mahirap din kasi kumuha. Hindi ako nakaka-timing minsan, pero definitely I would repurchase this. Hindi mo magagamit lagi kasi yung kinuklone nito, which is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. High-end leather-based fragrance. This one's a little bit on the lighter and fruity side, but other than that, mga 90%. Very similar to Ombre Leather. Performance is hindi naman nahuhuli, although mas aggressive yung Ombre Leather, but this hindi nagpapahuli sa performance. You'll get easily 12 plus hours on total longevity. Consistent projection for the next 6 to 7 hours, so wala kang talo talaga with Rare Carbon. Another one na masasabi ko na sobrang worth every peso when you buy this one, because scent-wise, quality, performance is everything nandito. So we got another Afnan on the list. This is 9 PM. So most likely marami sa inyong alam na to. Of course, this is Ultra Male Clone, and another one that is around mga 95%, very close to the original Ultra Male. Performance is parang even slightly better than the original Ultra Male, I would say. So minsan pag gusto ko na mas aggressive, I would go for the 9 PM. Alam mo yun? If I want more deeper, a little bit darker scent in a way, although hindi naman siya dark scent, I would go for the original. Kasi napansin ko over a year of using 9 PM and Ultra Male, kumbaga comparing them side by side, again, ang hirap nyo makita yung difference, but this one is a little bit lighter lang, konting-konti. But other than that, super close. Price is nasa around 1,800 ba or 1,900. So if you want something playful, sweet, pero still very compliment getter from women. Next one is from Woods Collection. This is Royal Night. This is a clone of Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad. Now, I only have tried a decant. I can say na sobrang lapit nito to other clones na try ko from, let's say, I think I've tried para sa Fragrance World or Paris Corner yata na Ombre Nomad, pero iba quality nito, as in iba yung quality niya. I bought this kay Josh Baserio. Lilink ko na yung Facebook niya. Yeah, I got this for 2,700 pesos with a great packaging as well. Magnetic cap na rin siya. Yeah, overall, ang ganda ng bote niya. No? Hindi siya mukhang mumurahin talaga. Well, it's not actually. 2,700 is medyo pricey na yun for a clone, but expect better quality on this one. You get, of course, oud, rose, of course, there's some parang lychee or berry note in here, parang raspberry, something ganyan. The magic of this kind of scent is pag nasa hangin na siya, no, huwag mo siyang amoy ng malapitan kasi minsan parang, sabi ko nga, amoy gulong siya, okay? Very classy, sophisticated scent. So this is parang mga awards night, suit and tie kind of events. Yun ang perfect na paggamitan talaga ito. And this made me think twice. Actually, meron na akong dapat pre-order ng Ombre Nomad, pero medyo kinancel ko siya because aside sa medyo expensive siya, parang sold na ako dito sa scent niya tsaka sa performance niya. This made me think twice of buying the original. Then if you wanna try experiencing the Ombre Nomad scent DNA, definitely makukuha mo talaga siya dito. And again, performance, beast mode as well. Sobrang tagal nito. Buong araw nasa sa'yo yung scent na to. Don't have to reapply. Next is from Fragrance World. Again, this is La Uno. This is a clone of 1 million elixir. Pakaraban 1 million elixir. Halos ganito yung itsura niya. And what I like about this one is, regardless, for example, di ko siya i-compare to 1 million elixir. Scent-wise, I love it. Okay? I bought myself a bottle. I enjoyed using it. It's just enough sweetness with parang some type of resinous, kind of spicy around the sweetness. Quite manly as well. I think it's a nice parang night out fragrance. Pwede mo siya gamitin on parties or socializing events. Basta anything that is kind of cooler temperatures, indoor or outdoor, pwede rin if you wanna be playful, parang ganyan. So, at the same time, I think nakuha ko to ng 1,100 pesos lang, and I got mga 6+ hours longevity with about 1 to 1.5 hours consistent projection around me. La Uno Elixir. Next is another one from Fragrance World. This is Ace of Spades. This is a clone of By the Fireplace from Maison Martin Margiela, and I've tried other inspired or clone ng By the Fireplace from other clone brands. For example, Amir Al Oud, there's Ragba. Although yes, it smells very similar to By the Fireplace, pero there's a strong woody oud vibes to those scents. So medyo, to me, it comes off very aggressive. This one is by far the most balanced. Ito yung masasabi ko na pinakamalapit talaga. It's not super woody, it's not super spicy. Sobrang sakto lang talaga siya. So, ang gaan niyang gamitin as a clone of By the Fireplace. A little bit lighter lang than the original, but other than that, this smells around 95%, 90-95%. Very close to By the Fireplace. It's very enjoyable. Performance halos parehas lang din siya with By the Fireplace. Hindi naman nalalayo. Lamang na siguro mga extra 2 hours sa longevity yung original. But for the price that you're paying, mga around 1,100 lang yata to. You get mga 6 to 7 hours longevity, moderate projection for the next 2 hours. For its price, for its presentation, ang gandang tingnan, di ba? You also get parang a deck of cards pag binili mo siya. Every bottle of this line. Ito, parang may king pa to, may queen, and may jack. So yeah, that's Ace of Spades. Nabanggit ko na yung Ace of Spades. The next in our list is Jack of Clubs, which I don't have a bottle unfortunately, but I had a decant. Naubos ko na siya because I was testing it. And that is a clone of Lanois de Lome Blue Electric. So far, yun ang pinaka-favorite kong clone of Blue Electric. It's almost on point as well, mga around 90-95% similarity. I got about same longevity, 7 hours plus. They're both performing as a parang aromatic scent. One thing they have in common aside from the scent, mahirap silang mahanap recently, parang ang bilis maubos. I'm not sure because ba everyone loves it or kulang sa supply, I don't know, but that's the only problem I see from both of those fragrances. But other than that, I love the scent. It's one of my favorite scents. Plus again, performance versus price versus presentation, everything is to me 10 out of 10. So Jack of Clubs from Fragrance World. Next is Club Dinoi Siage. This is my very first bottle, hanggang ngayon kinikip ko pa rin. Hindi ko lang siya laging ginagamit, yes, but every time I wear it, it reminds me of how good this fragrance is, no? This is a clone of Silver Mountain Water from Creed, and this is probably the closest I've tried, although it's more metallic and sharper compared to the original. But other than that, mga around 90% similarity to with the original. It's fresh, it's salty, it's metallic, it's quite marine, it's very clean smelling, na very unique. Kumbaga, madali siyang matandaan. Very upscale yung scent niya, alam mo yun. So, napakaganda niyang gamitin. Mapapansin ka talaga. And what I like about this is the performance. Sobrang lakas siya mag-perform, just like, no one talks about this one. I don't know why. But the performance of Club Dinoi Intense Man, the Aventus clone, is almost the same as this one. It's just that that is Aventus and this one is Silver Mountain Water. This is aggressive in my experience. So, if you want something clean and upscale as well, yeah, Siage from Club Dinoi. Nabanggit ko yung Aventus kanina. Next is Afan Supremacy Not Only Intense. An Aventus / Nishanay Hasivat clone. Okay, parang mix of both. Parang it's a great copy of Aventus in the opening, and then it goes to being a great Hasivat clone naman. So it's a 50-50, parang Aventus Hasivat to me. Opening is yung na fruity, citrus, fresh, pero more on the green, parang moss, earthy side. Yeah, very much like Hasivat if you ask me. Performance is beast mode on this one. That's why I think it's one of the most worth buying as a clone. It's better quality in my opinion than Club Dinoi. Better experience when it comes to the quality. This is one of those clones na talagang ikikip mo kasi ang ganda talaga ng quality niya. Afan Supremacy Not Only Intense. Next is another one that I don't have a bottle yet. Although available naman siya, but I need to release this video na kasi, so hindi na mabot yung order ko. But this is Latafa Camera. Now this is supposed to be a clone of Angel Share by Kilian. However, it's lacking on that booziness na meron sa Angel Share. So, but other than that, actually, that's why it's in the list, is because if you don't compare it to Angel Share, it's actually really good, okay? It smells gourmandish, it's vanilla, it's woody, basically vanilla and woody scent. And I think it's unisex. It's parang perfect for a signature scent if you want something na medyo woody and sweet and warm, parang ganyan. It's nice. It's really nice for its price, plus the presentation of ganda rin. For only 1,100, parang ganyan. Performance is above average. Longevity, easily mga 8 plus hours with moderate to strong projection. So on its own, I think it deserves a spotlight. That's Latafa Camera. Next is Kayaan Classic from Al Watanaya. Kung gaano kahirap siya bagitin, ganoon din siya kahirap hanapin. Okay? Of course, may links tayo dyan. I know some people na distribute nito. Ililink ko yan in the description. But it's not as always available as most of these fragrances. But I'm telling you, if you find this, get it. Especially if you like kung ano yung kinokopy nito, which is Dior Homme Intense. We've tried parang blind test between this Dark Door from Alhambra yata yun and the original Dior Homme Intense. I was able to pick up kung ano yung original just because maybe it's one of my favorite scents, but I'm telling you, nahirapan talaga ako dun. I was like 60% sure, alam mo yun, at dito talaga ako nahirapan. Sa Dark Door, kinaya ko, nagets ko siya, but this nahirapan ako ma-distinguish kung alin dito at yung original, ang original. Alam mo yun, because this is insanely super duper close to Dior Homme Intense, like 97%. Ganon ka-close yung kuha niya. Wala kang makikitang any difference to it. Sobrang ganda na pagkakagawa nitong perfume na to as in. Magkano ko bilito? Parang 2,100 yata or 1,900. Basta nasa more or less 2,000 pesos price range siya. It offers almost the same performance as the Dior Homme Intense, mga around 7 plus hours longevity with moderate projection. So, very gentleman smelling, sweet, woody, and powdery fragrance. This is one of those clones worth having in your collection. Next is from Maison Alhambra. This is Megara. And this is a clone of Megamare from Orto Parisi. Nice sprayer. So far, ito yung pinaka-on point. Na-try ko yung isa pa, Aquapura. Maganda parehas eh. Actually, to be honest, either of the two pwede mong kunin. It's just that ito yung mas may access sa market ngayon. Scent-wise, I would say about 85% similarity with Megamare from Orto Parisi. Although hindi niya syempre nakuha yung pagiging beast mode of Megamare, but on its own is very long-lasting, very performing as an aquatic fragrance. No, you get easily about 7 to 8 hours longevity, above moderate projection as a freshie. Okay, mapapansin ka talaga. Nice scent trail. If you pa na-try yung Orto Parisi Megamare and you wanna experience the scent DNA, definitely try Megara. About mga 85%. The only thing na hindi niya nakuha siguro, and that is yung parang slight darkness by the Megamare. Kasi aquatic siya pero dark scent siya, to be honest eh. But this one is medyo on the freshy side, so it's a nice everyday scent. Expect compliments with this one because it's performing. Next is a tie between Assad and Enigma Un because they both copying Sauvage Elixir, and I would say pantay lang sila when it comes to the overall copy. Parehas na parehas sila. It's just that this is mas woody licorice. Okay, nakuha niya yung spicy woody licorice na meron sa Elixir. This one is may konting slight citrus, okay, which I like personally. But overall, sobrang lapit na kuha nila. Parehas to Sauvage Elixir. Hindi na nalalayo yung price point nila. Nasa around 1,200 or 1,400 yata sila. With both great performance as well. So, on that note, I would rank them talaga at par with each other, to be honest. That's why I put them both in here. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng itapon yung isa talaga rito dahil sobrang lahat, diba? Copy, performance, price, sobrang nandun talaga siya. So, para na lang kayo kung ano yung mas available, ano yung mas trip nyo. Personally, I would choose Assad because it's fresher. But if you want something spicier, yeah, Enigma Un. So those are the top 15 clones of the year 2023 for me personally. What about you? Ano yung mga best perfume clones that you've tried last year? Let me know in the comment section. With that, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.